you know, doing all the events, I have the opportunity to meet some really cool people. And Adrian, Hands on Drums, Davis, has been one I had the pleasure to, when you came to my place for Antonio's drumming night, and it was fantastic. He came along, bought 20 drums.
Around 20 drums. We had about 30 or 40 people.
30, we had 75 people.
We shared them.
And we had a fantastic night. But all we're going to do is just talk about what you do.
What I'm doing, I do many things, but drumming has got me. Drumming is one thing that I just love. It's become a path. It's become something that I just have to follow, whether you get paid for this or not, whatever. Bought one drum many, many years ago without really knowing what to do with it. Fell in love with the thing, just fell in love, and eventually found a drum group when I was living on the North Coast, the Sunshine Coast. Found a drum group, and they put a whole lot of people together in a circle and played these drums. I fell in love with the whole thing. I ended up with about 20 odd drums at the moment, and doing some groups myself. I thought I'd love to bring this energy to Tamborine Mountain in particular, where I'm living and have lived for a long time. No one was doing this sort of thing. We wanted to liven the place up a little. And this is just mostly about a group energy connection. It's not so much about being great drummers. There are the African master drummers that we draw our inspiration from, that we take everything from, but I'm trying to use that as a means of getting us to drum together and actually bring out everyone's inner drummer, really. Everyone's a drummer, in my belief. Most people have just not been allowed to or not been shown.
And you find even the most shyest people, once they get one between their legs, they get going?
Everybody gets going. I've never really seen a failure. The hardest thing I probably have is getting people to actually overcome their disbelief and turn up and sit down with the drum.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. And here I notice you've got this big fella here. And what are these?
These are the duns. They're known by many names. They're basically the dununs, traditionally speaking. They're the grandparents, the elders of the tribe, if you like. These ones will speak the primary rhythm, usually played by one person each. We play them in this orchestra style, and these are played with sticks. Djembes are the tribe, seen as the whole tribe.
So which one are these?
These are the djembes, hand drums. Hence my clever name, Hands on Drums. These are played simply with two hands, no difficult tuition at all involved, and it's about just an expression, it really is. So these form the tribe, these form the elders, and bells and percussion, which are very often used, tend to represent the unborn children and the ancestors around the tribe. So we're putting together a tribe, something that doesn't always happen.
Keep talking. And what's this one?
This is a shekere. This is a very loud little percussion instrument. Played many different ways. You want something louder? This kind of thing. Shaken gently. Very powerful, very small instrument. Possible to control an entire drum group with one of these.
Wow.
Or destroy an entire drum group.
Depending on the shape. Now, I'm here on Thursday night on Tamborine Mountain. So every Thursday you have a drumming group here where you teach what you do.
We do.
So it's at, where are we? I don't know where we are.
We are in the historic and beautiful Zamia Theatre. This is a building that's been on this mountain and been part of Tamborine Mountain for a very long time, and underwent a big restoration only a few years ago with a lot of effort from a lot of people who didn't want to see a beautiful old lady just disappear.
Oh, it's a great venue.
So safe, a lovely place to be. It's a very lively atmosphere in here, I must admit. Drums sound big.
All right, and so that's every Thursday night, and also you're available to do venues. So if someone's coming up, give you a ring. Below here we're going to put a link to Adrian's contact details. So if you want to know more about Adrian, just give him a call. So how about we just finish with you doing one of these?
One of these?
Yeah.
Just a little on this?
Just a little.